Warning: this video is not for children or anyone that has a very weak stomach. Viewer discretion is advised. 3 men are dead and 1 injured in a high-speed hit-and-run outside of a gay bar in Chicago. The driver of this vehicle has not been identified as of today. Welcome to Straddled Events. On this channel, we bring you the truth. Sometimes the truth is quite ugly, unbearable, and you just don't want to deal with it. But on this channel, you're going to get it anyway. You are straddling between the fence of good versus evil, right versus wrong. And on this channel, we're going to tell you to do better. Let's go. Please subscribe to the channel. It is free. Like or dislike the videos. Thanks.
Well, Carly McKinnon says he doesn't know who was driving that vehicle that hit him and 3 other men, and he doesn't recognize the vehicle that he's seen in that video. Now, days after that incident and just a few days before his birthday, McKinney says everything just feels numb. Badly bruised, cut, and sprained, Carly J. McKinney is hobbling along in a fog of grief. Sunday morning, he woke up in Stroger Hospital, only to hear
3 passed. I'm the only one that walked away, so able to live another day.
He doesn't remember the impact. Early Sunday morning, McKinney and his 2 best friends were leaving Jeffery Pub in Chicago's South Shore neighborhood.
But all I remember is I was trying to get my close family friend, I call him cousin, Rec, he go by Rec, was trying to get him from fighting another male.
Dashcam video from a nearby car shows the men were in the street fighting before a driver speeding southbound on Jeffery near 71st Street slams into them. It's video too disturbing to show on television.
And by the time we got halfway in the street, this car came from the side, and I seen it through my peripheral. I seen the bright light. That's what made me jump back. And next thing you know, I was hit and woke up in the ambulance.
The impact of that car killed McKinney's 2 best friends, Devontae Vivetter and Donald Huey, and a 3rd man they didn't know, Jalen Osley.
It appears to be intentional, just based upon what everybody has seen.
The Jeffery Pub is one of the longest-serving black gay bars in the country. The National Black Justice Coalition is calling for this to be investigated as a hate crime. Chicago police say right now they don't have evidence to support that.
What other reason would you hit another human being other than hate?
Police say they have recovered the car they believe was used in that incident near the scene at 71st and Jeffery. But tonight, police still don't know who was driving that vehicle. They believe somebody knows, and they're asking people to come forward with information.
And witnesses and family members tell us that this all began inside of a bar as a fight before spilling out into the streets and turning deadly in an instant.
I've been crying all day. It's just, I don't know, it's still, I can't believe it.
A sudden loss leaving a family broken forever. Devontae Vivetter was one of 4 men who police say was run over by a speeding car. Video shared with ABC7 capturing what appears to be a group fighting. We're stopping the footage moments before the deadly collision. It happened around 5 Sunday morning near 70th and Jeffery. 3 men were killed, 2 of them identified as Vivetter and Donald Huey, while a 4th victim remains recovering in the hospital.
He didn't deserve it.
Vivetter's cousin, who doesn't want her face shown, says the fight started steps away inside of the Jeffery Pub.
Someone jumped in their car and ran them over. Saw that they was fighting and jumped in the car and ran them over.
The bar released a statement on social media saying, quote, "Our hearts are heavy this morning that such a tragic event has occurred, and to those that lost a loved one or friend, we stand with you. We always encourage everyone to leave and go to your vehicles right away to make it home safe."
And for you to keep going like that, this is ridiculous.
And at this time, police haven't commented on any suspects' arrests or the description of the suspect's vehicle.
3 people were killed early Sunday morning when the driver struck a group of pedestrians.
WGN's Dana Rebick speaking with the family of one of the victims. Dana.
Well, one of the men killed worked with children on the south side of Chicago at the Gary Comer Youth Center as a culture specialist and was thinking about applying to grad schools. His life tragically cut short as police now try to find this hit-and-run driver.
Jalen was an outstanding young man. Recently just graduated from University of Michigan. And came back home, worked with a lot of youth on the south side of Chicago. His future was bright. It's unfortunate that it was cut short.
Curtis Henderson's cousin, 23-year-old Jalen Osley, one of 3 young men killed in a violent hit-and-run early Sunday. It happened around 5 a.m. outside Jeffery Pub, an LGBTQ bar in the 7000 block of South Jeffrey. Witnesses say an argument inside the club spilled out onto the street.
A crowd followed them, trying to break it up and keep them from fighting. And then out of nowhere, a silver car heading south on Jeffrey, speeding, I don't know how fast, but very, very fast, struck the entire crowd, almost like bowling pins. About 3 or 4 bodies went flying through the air.
Video obtained by CWB Chicago shows the silver sedan traveling south on Jeffrey, where a group of men is seen standing in one lane of the street. The driver swerves a bit, then plows through the group, not slowing down.
It looked like pure evil. Like I said, it was pure evil because you saw the crowd in the street. I mean, to just speed through like that.
It looked deliberate. 4 people were hit, 3 of them died, including Jalen Osley, 27-year-old Devontae Vivitor of Chicago, and 25-year-old Donald Huey of South Holland.
I understand that video is out there and it's pretty horrific.
Chicago police say they found the hit-and-run vehicle 4 blocks away. There are now calls to charge this as a hate crime, given the proximity to Jeffery's Pub, but police say they are not considering that at this time because they don't yet know the driver's motive.
We need to know who the driver was, and we know that people out there know that. So we do ask that people come forward and provide us that information, and then let us do the investigation to help bring, some solace to some of these families.
They were able to recover the car, so that should help connect some dots. Jalen was someone's son, someone's grandson, someone's brother. He's on a straight and narrow path. He wasn't involved in anything. So we're just looking for any information that we can get to really help solve this crime.